Right.
He really wanted to become a singer because he was a big fan of KL Sehgal. He did a few stints in singing, but it didn't work out. So then, on Dev Saab's suggestion, he started working with Gurudutt as an assistant. So after working on about 3-4 films, CID was an idea that Gurudutt had, because simultaneously he had the idea for Pyasa, which is a bit of a very personal kind of a film.
Kashmakash.
Yeah. So which is the kind of struggles that he had, and he wanted to present it. And he knew that it's not going to find box office favor like the other thrillers and other films he had. So he wanted to have another film which would work as a security blanket, which was CID. And originally Atmaram, his brother, wanted to direct it. But Gurudutt, having worked with Raj Khosla as an assistant, had more faith on him and his directorial skills. He had already done a film called Milap, which had not worked. But still, Gurudutt had seen the creative capability in this man, and hence he wanted him to direct CID. No, I think it will take 10 books to sort the depths of the man and what he really did and wanted to do. He made films in a wide variety of genres. He did thrillers, he did romances, he did family dramas. He was on his own quest. He also ran away from work. He also found excuses to finish the shooting and pack up and go home and sit on his drink or write some poetry and all of that. So he had this weird thing. I mean, despite the capability, despite all the talent, he also ran away from work. But when he focused on work, we know what he did. So extremely enigmatic man. So I've only tried to get a glimpse of him in the book. That's what I've tried to do. It's a definitive noir in many ways. I mean, it has got a femme fatale and the grey cops and bad guys in suits and that definitive lighting and all of those things. But CID was also history in many ways. It was not only Wahidaji's debut, it was also, Pyasa was made around the same time, and Mahmood was playing Gurudutt's brother. So here he is playing a gangster. One of the prime, pivotal points of this film is Mahmood. I mean, he went on to make a name for himself as a comedian, but here he was a cold-blooded murderer. So it has its charms. It's one of the best crime thrillers ever made. Guru famously used to step onto the sets, and Raj used to be irked no end. I mean, he used to tell him, buzz off, let me do my job, and don't bother me. Although he was his mentor, he didn't want him on the sets, and then Guru promised that till the end of the film, I'm not going to come here. So that was during the beginning it happened. And also Bhanumati is the costume designer in the film. And who's Bhanumati? Bhanu Athaiya, who later on won an Oscar for Gandhi.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of firsts in this film. There was Jagdish Raj, who is known for being police officers across so many films. Some even say he has a world record.
Yeah.
But this is the film where he wore the costume for the first time, the police uniform for the first time.
Yeah.
CID.